So I'm loving hearing all about Broken Rock and its ministry and its purpose and all of the things. What I want to know more about is this year's family. Can you, without divulging too much, are you open to sharing more about the family, the situation, and where the money is going or the need of the family?
I can. I'll give you parts of the story that
Okay.
I'm allowed to share. This family came to us. We actually, they were in such a dire need that we actually started helping them before our, January 1 date or whatever. I mean, the great thing is we get to create our own rules. And so she needed help. And so we started helping back in November. She had just recently lost her infant daughter, passed away, and was suffering, obviously, the trauma of losing a child, which no parent should have to go through. And in the middle of suffering, that hasn't even been able to have a funeral for her child. She finds out that her middle child, who is not quite 2 yet, was diagnosed with brain cancer. Oh. We have since found that the cancer is terminal. It will take his life. He had an original prognosis of 6 months. So we're coming up on that 6-month mark, actually in May. But he's doing well right now. He's doing chemotherapy, and so forth. Right now, he's doing good. Did have a bit of a scare last weekend, but we're doing okay.
And is this a single mom?
This is a single. This is a very young single mom. She also has a 3-year-old who is nonverbal autistic. So that comes with its own, different intricacies and everything like that. I mean, obviously, she's got to go to Dallas. Amarillo nor Lubbock are, they can't provide the medical care that he needs. And so we've actually helped her relocate to Dallas now for the time being.
This is for the middle child.
This is for the middle child's cancer treatments. I mean, it has just been really one thing after another. In the middle of all this, she calls me one day crying. She had to be in Dallas in 2 days, and her transmission went out in her car.
Oh,
just
no.
Done. So got it sent to a mechanic that helped out free of cost, whatever. And he says, I'm so sorry, but this can't be fixed. It's done. Made a couple of phone calls. I was literally out with my kids shopping, and on the phone, talking to her and making some phone calls, made a phone call to Street Toyota and told him the story. And I said, can you help? And he said, I'll call you back in 30 minutes. Called us back in 30 minutes. And by the next afternoon, we were able to put her in a very nice, safe vehicle for her kids.
I love
so that she can make that trip back down to Dallas. So anyways, it's been a whirlwind. It's been one thing after another. But yes, our family this year, it's pretty intense. Gosh,
I mean, and so thankful that you guys walked into her life. I mean, where would it be without the support of Broken Rock, Tell me more about, other than obviously we have car and hotel and relocation to Dallas, like what other things, how does it work? Do you just send the money? Does she have to report to you? Do you purchase the things? How does all of that work?
So oftentimes it's financial. And so, there's been some cell phone bills or maybe some rent payments and things like that. Okay. A lot of it, honestly, is pastoral care, counseling and things like that through our network of people. Lots and lots of networking resources, phone calls. I mean, if you're taking care of your children and one of them's in the hospital, you don't have the time or the mental capacity to make some of the phone calls that you need to be making. And so some of our agents have said, I'll make those phone calls. I'll go do the legwork on that. I mean, so it's really kind of anything and everything that goes. So yes, sometimes it's financial. A lot of times it's financial, but it goes past that. I mean, life skills. I'm just, at a young age and navigating all of that. I can't imagine at my age navigating it. Jeez. And, so it's just a lot of different avenues.
It sounds like you guys have truly just partnered with her in all aspects of life and become part of her family, or quite possibly her family.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I love that it's not just a transactional it's more relational of like, what do we got to do to get you through this and to get to the next stop or to the around the next corner.
Yeah.
So where things lie with this family now? I mean, how is the autistic son doing in Dallas, and is he with her, or is it all split up?
We're doing all of the good transition stuff right now, and so we're kind of in a transition moment right now.
Okay. Yeah. So you need support to help this single mom get through all of it, and you guys be able to provide.
Yeah, not to be cliche, but it takes a village.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
awesome.
sure.
Well, thankful for Broken Rock.
Well, thank you.